What's up, guys? Today we're gonna take a long-term review of these two Milwaukee m12 products. I've had these for about 5 years at this point. 4 or 5 years. Let's see. Yeah, about 4 or 5 years. So they've been holding up great. They're both still working. Let's see how they are right after this. Alright, so, first of all, it's a 3/8 ratchet. Whoa. Part number, for category number 245720. And then the, what's the serial number? 3/8 hex impact 245320. It's been great. This is actually original battery. This is an old school 2.0, and you can see, yeah, it's a little bit of case wobble. But so far, the tool itself still holding up great. I have had to replace that snap ring in there before. I've actually had to do on both of them. This one is about maybe a year old. It hardly gets used. I'm planning to convert this to quarter. It was a free giveaway by one, so yep. And you can see I've had to replace the snap ring. Milwaukee says I don't have to, but I do. I pop the snap ring out and lube the head about once a year, usually 2 times a year. You know, just clean all the brake dust and engine crap and stuff that gets down there. Recently, I've been keeping this boot on it, though. That really helps. This is actually a snap-on 1/4-inch air ratchet boot. That fits just perfectly here. A little tight to go over, but so it just slips down. Whoops. See, I worked the double over portion out like that, and you can see it just sits on it, just perfectly covers that gap. Makes the head just a tiny little bit bigger, but that's not bad. Never had a problem with the battery coming loose in this thing. A lot of times that's caused by people doing this and pulling on the battery. I usually just grab it right here. The other thing that works these out is I'll pull a battery out, so it's not really loud. People pull the trigger down when they try and break something loose, and that overworks the head. I'll usually lock the trigger, break what I need loose, unlock the trigger, and then spin it off. 35 foot-pounds, I think, was the rate of breakaway, or 30 or something like that. Now, for the 1/4-inch hex impact driver, this thing was used a lot more for screws until recently. Well, actually, I started keeping a 3/8 adapter in there before I got my 3/8 impact. Recently, I've been keeping this 1/4-inch snap-on locking impact adapter in there. Recently, for these two, is like, as a past week, and it has been working out great. I should have done a lot sooner. Part number is TMLPA2. Unimpacted adapter, but yeah, this is the old, I know it's hard to see. Whoa, sorry. Two-speed impact. This one's been good. This is a Winchell 4.0 battery. This one does have the battery wobble a bit. You can see it comes in and has a bit wobble. I've never had the battery actually come out, but I think once I was holding it kind of like this, so I probably knocked the battery out. You can see that 1/4-inch locking hex is still really strong. As long as you use these two things within reason, they'll do fine. Like, this thing's not going to pull off, you know, your caliper bracket bolts or your wheels, but taking off valve covers, you know, 6mm bolts, 8mm bolts, some 10s, depending how tight they are. Dash work, interior work, deck screws is what this thing is actually designed for. They had a version of this that had 1/4-inch square and a 3/8 square drive. This is what is in there's a combo kit I got with a drill in it. And this was, there's a buy the kit, get the thing free deal around Christmas time, so sorry about the shakiness, I gotta find new camera setup. But this thing has been really good. I know they have high capacity batteries now and have changed the design actually. Let me get this one out. And this one out. You can see this is, in my right hand, this is an older 2.0. And this is the new 1.5 in the compact series. Well, they couldn't make these any smaller, so they're both the same size. Whoops. But you can see they put a screw in versus the little snap they had, and that has taken care of this wobble. The other thing I'll do is I have probably 6 m12 batteries, maybe 8. I'll rotate them out so I'm not cycling the same battery every time. Also, I must say this is in no way sponsored by Milwaukee. I have a DeWalt 3/8 impact and a DeWalt 1/2-inch impact. They're great. Yeah. I believe this is the 1st gen fuel. I know they had the Gen 2, which was shorter, and they had the Stubby, which was even shorter yet, and they had the Surge. I haven't bought any of those because this still works great. Yeah, now that rubber's like, could be wiped down. It's pretty greasy. I know it doesn't show on video, but it's really greasy as it's this thing. Yeah, I don't think I've had any problems with either of these tools, other than the snap ring coming out of the head. But yeah, both of them great. The rubbers stayed on there. Again, I don't really try and get too many chemicals on them. I don't know how that chip happened. Yeah, the case hasn't cracked. And the case has spread out just a tiny little bit on my old one. I did have to re-Loctite these screws, I think, or I might have just done that for my sake. But yeah, other than that, these have been really, really good tools. So I know the DeWalt guys are gonna go a little crazy, but that's alright. Ed, if you're watching, I don't have Makita. Send me one to review. I'm kidding, but I see the Makita comments coming, and the DeWalt comments, and the Snap-on comments, and the whatever tool brand you like. I have a mix of everything, so, you know, that's what it is. Milwaukee was the easiest and highest rated, well, highest rated, off-the-shelf, easy to get, not tool truck, electric ratchet at the time. So, yeah, you know the drill. Links down in the description, cool tools, discount codes, Text Talking Shop, check out Text Talking Shop, links to our Instagram down in the description, as well as our YouTube. Yeah, questions, comments down in the comment section. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.